Okay. This is when you add coolant for sure. See, it's right below the cold line. This engine's off. It's been sitting overnight. I just did a pressure check to make sure there was no leaks. So the reason it's low, we had the radiator changed a week ago. So it's probably air in the system. It burped out. And now the coolant's low, which is fine. So I'm gonna add to the cold full line here. Okay, right there. That's where you want to put it at, and then you're good to go for the week. Now this will vary up and down, especially as you turn on the truck and RPMs go up, the temperature goes up, the volume will change. This is called the surge tank. So the purpose of this is to take the excess coolant and have it somewhere to go, the extra pressure and the extra coolant. So there's one line connected to the radiator. So this is the hot side. And there's one line, see right there, that connects to your cooler. So don't overfill this, and if you have it at cold minimum, don't add coolant. You don't need to. Just let it run. This is when you add coolant. It's down here. Okay, I just added a full gallon, and it made it right below the line. So on a Freightliner, from the center of your surge tank to the cold max here, okay, that's your fill line, is 1 gallon. Okay, don't add if it's on cold minimum. Don't add. You don't need to add coolant at that point. Okay, check for leaks. If you see any leaks around, there's a bunch of coolant hoses you can check leaks for. So this is a coolant line that runs through the air compressor, for example. Okay, all these rubber hoses, these are AC lines, but the back ones are coolant lines. Okay, things like that. You can follow them to the back sleeper, up and around. Okay, got some on the passenger side here. Okay, so these are AC lines, don't confuse them. You see this big one is a coolant line. Okay, now you have all your heater hoses here. These are all coolant lines, and they run all on the back. Okay, the top one you see there, that's AC lines. Okay, so don't confuse those. If the AC lines are leaking, you'll see like a greenish highlight oily color coming out of them. Okay, coolant will be red. You'll see either red liquid. See, here's a perfect example. That clamp's probably a little bit loose. Okay, so a drop came out. That's coolant, or it'll be a pasty color coming out. Now, on the Freightliners, make sure you get the correct coolant. It's important. First of all, get the pre-mix, 50-50, okay? You don't have to get the Detroit brand or anything like that, but you want to make sure it's a 50-50 mix, extended life. It'll be red in color, and I believe it's nitrate. Okay, how to find it. So if you read here, this coolant is nitrate, phosphorus, and silicate-free. So you want to look at the back of the bottle and make sure you get the right coolant, because if it doesn't, this is what the manufacturer designed it, because there's aluminum parts, there's steel parts, and this is what the manufacturer dictates won't have any issues on your cooling system.